Our group decided to tackle the first goal of the UN Millennium Development: eradicate extreme poverty and hunger. We chose to work with Sunshine Acres Children's Home, a community dedicated to children in need. Our first interview, we met with Kimberly Railbourne, the office manager, who took us on a tour of the community, and this allowed us to observe this nonprofit organization. Everything in the community was built by volunteers and donated by supporting companies that want this community to thrive. Sunshine Acres brings children that have poor conditioned lives and are allowed to stay as long as they want. At the end, we were asked to design a brochure that was more kid-friendly than the original. We began to brainstorm many ideas and incorporated a design similar to the original while still implementing new ideas. We discussed information that would be prevalent to the brochure for children and what would not be. This allowed for a simple design process since the brochure would include more pictures than writings to help children understand what Sunshine Acres was about. After deciding what information was needed, we came up with a few designs which led to rapid prototyping, 4 by hand and 1 through Adobe Design. Time for our second interview with Kimberly, and we tested the brochure on her. This allowed her to give us insight on what she liked and disliked about the brochure. She wanted us to change a few things before she showed it to the president of Sunshine Acres.
No, I think it looks good. I like your designs.
After the meeting, our group went back to our design and talked about how we can refine it to implement Kimberly's needs. Since it was minor things, we were able to come up with a successful design that met all requirements for Sunshine Acres. We then showed the final design to Kimberly, and she mentions that she's excited and expects to use our brochure for the next 20 years after getting it approved by the president of Sunshine Acres.
Better.
And I want to use this for the next 20 years. So
Okay. All right.
you guys will like totally be parents by the time I stop using this. So
Sweet.